Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database, and today we are very briefly going to discuss several different coats of arms in Hungarian families. But before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy and ancestral research services. Please visit the link in our description. We are typically able to trace your family's ancestry back several hundred years, and in some cases, pair your ancestors up with a coat of arms. The first family to discuss is that of Kohary. The coat of arms is blazoned Azure, a lion rampant or crowned of the same, armed and langued gules, holding a sabre argent, garnished or standing on 3 mounts. The progenitor of this family was György Koháry, a nobleman in the court of King Matthias in 1470. Stephan Kahari II was ennobled by Holy Roman Emperor Leopold I in 1685, and another descendant of this family, Count Franz de Paula von Kohary, was elevated to the rank of prince in 1815. And here we see an oil painting of Stephan Kahari, as well as looks like a monument to him, or not monument, memorial, I'm sorry. And here we see Graf Franz Joseph Kahari, born 1767, and I believe his granddaughter, Princess Antoni Kahari. Here we see one of the estates that the family owned, Saint Anton, I think that is, as well as another one, Schloss or Castle Walterskirchen. The second family to discuss is that of FESTETICS, Blazon, Azure, 2 lions, combatant or affrontee holding swords argent crowned or. The progenitor of this family was Petar Festic, born around 1480, and the Hungarian branch was founded by Pavel Festic. The family was raised to the hereditary nobility by Holy Roman Emperor Ferdinand II on November 25, 1625. Later descendants, Josip and Christo, were ennobled with the title Festic von Tolna in the Hungarian nobility in 1746. Josip's sons, Pavo and Karl, were elevated to the rank of count in 1766. Here we see a oil painting of a landowner and one of their descendants, György Festic, and another member of this family, Marie Festic. And here we see Festic Castle in the winter time in Pribslav. Next is Topazer. Azure, a stag issuing from a crown resting on top of 3 hillocks vert, holding between its paws 3 ostrich feathers, azure, argent, and azure. The progenitor of this family was documented in the year 1524, Johann Topazer, citizen of the city of Luchau. Johann Topazer was ennobled by Holy Roman Emperor Leopold I in 1686. Another member was knighted in 1795, Paul Topazer, and Joseph Topazer was ennobled by Emperor Franz II in 1805. Here we see some alternate depictions of the coat of arms. Next we have Niczynski. This coat of arms was granted to Stephan Niczynski, a Hungarian colonel who was born in the year 1592. Next is the arms granted to the Sarlay family, and we know that Martin Sarlay was granted a coat of arms in Pressburg in 1642, and Johann Sarle received a letter of nobility and coat of arms over a decade later in 1655. Now for a few more lightning round, we have Lazar, several different coats of arms, only 3 shown here, depending on which branch of the family you're part of. Same thing for the popular Hungarian surname Nagy or Nagy. Next we have Kovacs or Kovac. And then we have Ola. Again, we're showing 3 here, but for a lot of these there are many, many more. Novak. And lastly, Vitez or Vitez. If you enjoyed this video and would like to learn who your ancestors were and whether or not they owned a coat of arms, please visit us at coadb.com. We also offer JPEG images of coats of arms in high resolution for $13.99 each. Thank you very much.